Now, masturbation is very, very normal. Masturbation is also very, very healthy. However, the problem comes in when you go overboard and become addicted to it. So it brings us to a topic of discussion today, which is some of the 6 causes of masturbation. Point number 1 is boredom. It could be that this person does not have a job, so they have this lots of time all to themselves. And because they need to find something to occupy the vacuum, then they end up probably watching a love movie or pornography. And before you know it, they would want to transfer whatever they watched into practice. And they end up, of course, masturbating. Number 2 is loneliness. It could be that this person is maybe single, or you're even in a relationship but your partner does not live with you. So, when you come back from work or during weekends, you be there, you start imagining of your partner, and before you know it, you would want to satisfy yourself sexually. So it can also lead to you beginning to masturbate. Point number 3 is low self-esteem. Now, some people, when they get down to business or when they get down to eat themselves with their partners, the partners may not appreciate them, or their partners may complain, you do not do it to me the right way. You do not know the sex style. You don't give it to me the way that it should be. You don't get down there. Those things, okay? So because this person feels that their partner is not appreciating, they may decide to actually stick to masturbation. They'll be like, after all, when I do it to myself, I will satisfy myself and no one gets to complain. It can also lead to masturbation. And our point number 4 is when people have problems in their relationship, okay? Probably they got into a fight and none of them wants to start the reconciliation process. None of them wants to apologize, so they stay apart. And when nature calls, you have to give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. So you may end up masturbating yourself. And point number 5 is when someone has a high sexual drive, like moi. When you have a high sexual drive, my dear, it is not easy. Those are the times that you go have it with your partner, but still when you get home, you feel like something is sagging. So you may end up just wanting to satisfy yourself and give yourself more food. You know what I'm talking about. And lastly, our point number 6 is drug abuse, okay? These guys who take marijuana, these guys that take weed, when that weed climbs on your head and you're like, what's up, nigga? What's up? Oh, I'm a shit. Give me that shit, baby. So because probably the partner is not there, and when weed gets onto your head, you don't even know what you're doing. So most of them find themselves masturbating. Well, thank you for watching. I love you. Share this video, please. Now, once you get addicted to masturbation, then it becomes very hard for you to walk out of it. That is why today I am sharing this video and giving you tips on how you can come out of this act. That is, if you are already there and you are already getting addicted to it, or how to prevent yourself and make sure that you do not get into this trap. The number 1 is stay away from pornography. Very, very important. Now, we all know of how much we love putting into practice whatever we watched in the movie or in the pornography, okay? So as you continue watching pornography, you equally continue masturbating, and before you know it, you would have gotten addicted to this practice. Number 2, in case you are already getting addicted to this, what you need to do is go see a counselor, okay? Go for sex therapists, and they have a way of helping you get out of this problem, okay? And you will get back to track. Number 3 is make yourself busy, okay? Like I said earlier, one of the reasons why people get into masturbation is because they have this lots of free time, okay? But each time somebody is busy, each time you make yourself valuable, each time you make yourself involved in practical things or in productive things, then trust me, you will have less time to even think of this masturbating. Point number 4, fall in love. Yes, it could be that you are a lonely person, you do not have a lover. Fall in love. Yes, fall in love. And trust me, your spouse will make you busy. Your spouse will give you lots of love. And before you know it, you would have gotten, or you would have forgotten the masturbation. Of course, it's not going to be easy. That I will not lie to you. It's not going to be easy for you. But with the time, you will slowly by slowly come out of this act. Point number 5 draw close to God. Yes. Now, I am a believer. I don't know about you, but I am a believer, and I believe and trust that nothing, as in nothing, is impossible with God. So in case you have gotten into this act, you feel you cannot come out of it, draw close to God. Pray to God, tell God about it, repent, and trust Him. And before you know it, God will heal you out of this mess. And lastly, our point number 6 is socialize and avoid as much as possible being on your own. Okay? So if there are gatherings, if they are outings, make sure that you go mingle with others, go mix with other people. I mean, have fun, spend your time with other people, and avoid as much as possible being alone, because each time you are alone, then what comes into your mind is, let me go and masturbate. Oh, then you start touching yourself if you're a lady, or if you're a guy, before you know it, you start Thank you for watching, guys. Check out the next video, which has the side effects of